We got to do some truck stop reporting. Me and you should take the podcasting equipment out there. You know, this thing runs on battery. We can take this thing into the field. We don't have to have it plugged up. It just is plugged up. We can take this out into the field, take it to a truck stop, start just walking around inspecting for holes.
Just, trying to let people know which truck stops do and which truck stops do not have glory holes in the bathrooms.
Just two guys, just two regular, straight, married men.
Yes, going out
yeah.
to truck stops to try and find a glory hole.
Yes.
Yeah,
and then recording it for posterity.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
and that way, that way, just in case, our wives wouldn't think that we were doing something untoward,
which we wouldn't be.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't see any reason why they would be suspicious, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, neither. Me neither. We have
there's nothing of this. This scenario is clearly all professional.
Telling this to like the police.
You don't understand. This is a news report.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we had all the recording equipment. We were we were going to record it and put it up for a podcast. You were filming porn? No, not so much.
You can't film your gay porn in the bathrooms over here, boys. That's not what we're doing. I swear to God. We're gonna have to take you in for filming the gay porns in the bathroom, boys.
I'm wearing
film the gay porns.
I'm wearing like short shorts, and you're wearing like a leather daddy outfit, assless chaps. It's just good, honest journalism. I swear to God. I think I talked about this already, but I lost my virginity on a giant sack of Quikrete, on a pallet of Quikrete.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I lost my virginity, was having sex on a giant pallet of Quikrete.
Wow.
It was one of the most uncomfortable experiences of my life. I do not know why. I guess it was just because I was young. I was like 14. So I didn't fucking understand. And I had to find somewhere to get away from like my parents to have sex.
Right.
So we went out to somebody else's shed and had sex on a pallet of Quikrete.
Wow. Just escaped the house, found a random person's shed, and was just like, this shed is empty, and there's a pallet of Quikrete right there. Let's get to work.
Why, in my mind now, I'm like, why didn't we just do it on the floor? I bet Babar gets fucking puss, dude. I bet Babar
smashes some mad puss.
Absolutely. Yeah. Imagine if you had a fucking elephant head, and you could just like go to work and flaunt your giant elephant ears.
I'll tell you where you'd really be big. Not Africa. India.
Oh my God, dude. Indian women would line up to fuck Babar.
Oh, they absolutely would.
Babar's harem?
Yes.
We should write Babar's harem.
Honestly, sounds almost like it more should be about an Indian elephant. Like,
it does, yeah.
For some, now that we say all this out loud.
Babar moved to Dubai and found 17 wives to share a house with him.
I mean, he's a big, successful businessman. I don't see why not.
Babar's erect penis was 16 inches long, and the women shared it thusly. You go from working in a dog kennel to owning slaves. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate taking care of something else.
Yeah, I'm more of the person who's like, dogs deserve more rights and less of a people deserve less rights kind of person.
I imagine it being very similar to the job that you have now. You basically just replace the women with the dogs with women.
Yeah, I open up their cage doors. I slide a bowl of food in. I might put some wet food in there with their medicine crushed up in it so that they'll eat it.
Yeah, you put a couple. You'd slather your balls in peanut butter. Only if they have
worms or something like that, though. You
slather your balls in peanut butter, have a little bit of Eric time, as you call it, and then, move on to the next dog.
You can only let a few of them out into the yard together at the same time because a lot of them will just fight each other.
I found a super hack that I want to tell everybody.
What's that?
Oh.
So Mormons?
Yes.
So I don't know if this is true because this didn't happen to me, but our friend Noah said that Mormons are supposed to ask you, like, if they can help you after they're done talking to you.
Yeah.
And, like, if you tell them that you need help, they'll help you do whatever.
Yes.
Like, unless it's illegal, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be like jack me off.
But, like, if you're, like, working on your yard,
yeah.
but, like, let's say, for example, like, I'm mowing the yard and some Mormons come up.
Yeah.
And, like, I listen to their spiel and I'm like, And they're like, well, can we help you? I could be like, hey, I need help mowing the lawn. And they'll mow the lawn.
What if I have like a duffel bag and they don't know what's in the duffel bag?
So basically,
and I'm just like, yeah, I need you to help me move this into my backyard.
The hack I want to tell everybody is if any Latter-day Saints come to you, listen to their spiel, be like, nah, but when they inevitably go, hey, can we help you? Accept. It's free labor.
It's free labor. They don't sound like that.
Look, I've always been told New Jersey is just the landfill of New York, so...
I mean, I've been there, and I don't have any arguments for that yet. I wasn't there very long, but I can say with some certainty that I didn't see anything nice.
Will, did you know that 44% of Americans can't name a famous living Asian American?
Really?
Yeah. Can you name me a few living Asian Americans, Will?
Jackie Chan.
That's a good one.
Wait.
Jet Li's a good one.
Count?
Jet Li, yeah.
Yeah, Jet Li's a good one. He's alive.
What do you mean doesn't? What do you mean does he technically count?
Well, is he an American citizen?
No, he's a Chinese citizen.
Then he's not an Asian American.
Damn it, he's right.
He's
got
not.
me.
He's a Chinese citizen.
What about
But
the guy?
he's so good, I just considered him American. Damn it.
What about the guy who
He's
ran
allowed
for
to
president?
visit whenever he likes. I mean,
What about the guy who ran for president?
He's a friend of the United States, but
What
Uh,
about him? What was his name?
Jackie
Chan?
I don't know, actually.
His name was Jackie Chan, I believe.
shit.
I was laughing today, trying to imagine Chinese Columbine, but it's a bunch of kids dressed in like the dancing dragon, and they've just got the dragon going through the school, like just
Didn't have a machine gun pointing at it.
like a machine gun out of its mouth. You know what? I ran into Jeremy. The guy I ran into Jeremy the day after that episode went live. I ran into him at the music
Good
theater.
old Jeremy Kaiba.
Yeah, I ran into him at the theater, and he confided some things into me.
Oh no! Really?
Yeah. Apparently, he's been remarried. His wife left him and ran off to go up north, and it's weird that he pointed this out, but I swear to God, he said it like this. He said, yeah, my ex-wife, she ran off and went up north and married some black guy. And I was like, oh, okay. I was with him until he said it that way.
He always does it in a weird way too.
The way he said that, I was just like,
I know. I think
Jeremy?
I think it's just because he's not a very socialized person.
Doesn't know
I
how
don't think he means it maliciously.
I mean, it's not like he dropped an N-bomb.
I just think he's
guess.
autistic. No, I think he's just kind of autistic.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist do you think Jeremy is? Because I'm going to give him like, I'll give
4.
Yeah, like a 3 or a 4.
Two or 3,
I'll
maybe.
give him a 4.
Like he's
racist.
harmless. there's the harmless
racism
racist.
there,
Yeah.
but I don't think he means it maliciously.
Yeah.
I think he's just autistic and grew up in the South.
And he was with some other guy who was tiny and skinny, and he was like, yeah, his wife ran off and left him too. And then the guy looked at Jeremy like, really, dude, you gonna fucking just say that?
Look, my cringe meter just like goes haywire every time.
Mine too. That's why I want to have him on the show. That's why.
I think a very poignant point to like watch the zoo but not interact with the zoo, you see.
Yeah, you and I are different in that way. I will get in there with the monkeys. I will start throwing the shit with them.
So like the way I look at
too
it,
crazy. I'm fine with people with bad nerd issues.
The way I look at it is I don't mind going through the alley of homeless, but like I'm not going to really stop and talk to the homeless unless they're like super interesting. You will stop and talk to every homeless.
Yeah, I will.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even if they're like straight up just like they're like just injecting like sewage in into their veins. You're like, hey, what you doing?
I'm like, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what's in that thing? That doesn't look clean. What you up to, man?
I put a microphone up too. Can I get you on the podcast? The only thing he's ever done wrong is just scream the N-word really loudly. And if that's the sin that they're gonna hang him on the cross for, then you know what? Just put me up there too. All right, just put me up there next time. I'll be the thief next time.
You want a litmus test for like if you're mentally unwell.
Mm-hmm.
You think conspiracy theories make sense.
So
that's the sign that you're mentally yeah. But I have fun with it. I don't think they're actually like real.
You ran away from skinwalkers down the road from us.
No, well, I mean, like kind of, but not really.
Did you see that fans of my show fed an AI my voice and then made me sing "Wet Ass Pussy"?
That's
They
crazy.
did?
Yeah. Have you not seen that? Future Patrick, put that in the episode.
Whores in this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Woo, yeah. You fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got.
6 of the submitted cases appear to be bogus judicial decisions with bogus quotes and bogus internal citations, Judd Castrol wrote in an order demanding the man's legal team explain itself.
Is this the third time you've read this article?
No, it's not. Why?
Okay. I was just curious.
Why?
Did
What?
you say third?
Yeah,
Yeah.
third. Why would it
Why
be my
would you
third?
suggest? What makes you think he's definitely read
I
this
don't know.
2
Because-
other
Yeah,
times?
twice
specifically?
before.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's
Why
made me
3
think this.
times?
Yeah, well, I could understand once. Yeah, I could
that would
maybe
make sense.
before
Like,
the
have
show.
you read this before? It's like, no. Is this the 3rd time you've read this? Like,
Is this the 7th time you've read this article?
No, but it does feel like the third time I've
Why?
what feels third about
What's
it?
the third part?
No, I can't explain my
I mean,
feeling.
he's good at reading, so he's not having to pause a lot while he's like speaking. But,
Okay.
like,